So, taking the India story to the world, India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi painted his vision for the future of governance in his special address at the World Government Summit in Dubai, in which he participated as the guest of honor. Highlighting the success of India's governance model, Prime Minister Narendra Modi outlined the way forward for addressing global challenges. In all, he elaborated on a wide range of subjects which will strengthen the conversations around building a better planet.
ऐसी सरकारों की जरूरत है जो इंक्लूसिव हो, जो सबको साथ लेकर चले। आज विश्व को ऐसी सरकारों की जरूरत है जो स्मार्ट हो, जो टेक्नोलॉजी को बड़े बदलाव का माध्यम बनाए। आज विश्व को ऐसी सरकारों की जरूरत है जो क्लीन हो, जो करप्शन से दूर हो, जो ट्रांसपेरेंट हो। आज विश्व को ऐसी सरकारों की जरूरत है जो ग्रीन हो, जो पर्यावरण से जुड़ी चुनौतियों को लेकर गंभीर हो। आज विश्व को आवश्यकता है ऐसी सरकारों की जो ईज ऑफ लिविंग, ईज ऑफ जस्टिस, ईज ऑफ मोबिलिटी, ईज ऑफ इनोवेशन और ईज ऑफ डूइंग बिजनेस को अपनी प्राथमिकता बनाकर चले।
India's Prime Minister also raised concerns for the welfare of the global South. He said that developed countries must share their resources and expertise with those in need.
हमें ग्लोबल साउथ की आवाज सुननी होगी, उनकी प्राथमिकताओं को सामने लाना होगा। हमें जरूरतमंद देशों के साथ अपने रिसोर्सेज और अपनी कैपेबिलिटीज को शेयर करना होगा। हमें एआई, आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस और क्रिप्टो करेंसी, साइबर क्राइम ऐसे पैदा हो रही चुनौतियों के लिए ग्लोबल प्रोटोकॉल बनाने होंगे। हमें अपनी नेशनल सॉवरेनिटी को प्राथमिकता देते हुए इंटरनेशनल लॉ की मर्यादा भी रखनी होगी। इन्हीं भावनाओं पर चलते हुए हम न केवल सरकारों के सामने उपस्थित चुनौतियों का समाधान करेंगे, बल्कि विश्व बंधुत्व को भी मजबूती देंगे। एक विश्व बंधु के रूप में भारत इसी सोच के साथ आगे बढ़ रहा है।
So, as the aviation industry faces complex challenge of reaching net zero emissions by 2050, Secretary General of the International Civil Aviation Organization, Juan Carlos Salazar, highlighted the organization's commitment to work with governments to boost sustainable aviation fuels production and supply. Salazar was addressing the World Government Summit in Dubai, where he also emphasized the critical role of the SAF in decarbonizing the industry.
I believe that now this is changing, Richard, and especially because aviation and all actors, all stakeholders, starting by aircraft manufacturers, engine manufacturers, airlines, airports, air navigation service providers and governments are aligned in aiming at zero emissions by the year 2050. So now the story of aviation is not to try to convince how little aviation contributes on carbon emissions, but now the story is to convince that aviation is acting to achieve zero emissions by the year 2050.
And DD India's Dibendu Mondal joins us now from Dubai. Dibendu, a lot has happened since this morning. The highlight being the Prime Minister's address at the World Government Summit. And of course, we've also seen the inauguration of the Bharat Mart. Summarize all these events that have happened today for us.
Well, Tanvi, you're absolutely right. A lot of action-packed day at the World Government Summit. Prime Minister Narendra Modi was the guest of honor who delivered a keynote address. He touched upon important issues that the world government needs to focus, which includes sustainability, better governance, less interference of the government with the people. He also had two bilateral meetings, one with the Vice President of the UAE and the President of Madagascar. Apart from this, he also inaugurated the Bharat Mart, which is perhaps a gateway to the world's for India, for Indian traders, a gateway to the world of export, where people across all exporters from across different parts of India could meet at a single platform and find their buyers across various cities. Why Dubai was important for launching this Bharat Mart is because Dubai is a gateway to the international market. So this becomes very important for both India and UAE to launch this Bharat Mart here at the World Government Summit. And government representatives from across the world had gathered here who deliberated on important topics that matters and that is important for governance across the world. Back to you, Tanvi.
Yes. Dibendu, PM Modi has visited the UAE 7 times in the last 9 years. How important have these visits been in bringing the two countries as close as they are today?
Well, Tanvi, of course, this is the 7th visit and, in fact, the 5th visit by the Prime Minister in the last 1 year. So this, in fact, significantly speaks about how the relationship between the two countries have been growing over the last 7 to 8, in fact, over the last 9 years, ever since Prime Minister visited in 2015 for the first time in UAE after a gap of almost 30 years. So this changed how the UAE and India bilateral ties were. And also yesterday, the Prime Minister of India, Narendra Modi, as well as the President of the UAE inaugurated, in fact, launched the UPI in Dubai, and the Dubai government has said that the UPI in Dubai will be available in the next 3 months' time. So this perhaps speaks volumes about how the growing relationship, there is understanding and there is cooperation in the sector of renewable energy, aerospace, artificial intelligence, economic, trade, and many more. The list goes on. So the India-UAE relationship has grown manifold over the last 7 to 8 years, and it is getting stronger and stronger. And remember, the inauguration of the Hindu temple in UAE for the first time also marks significant stride in the bilateral relationship of both the countries.
Also, the fact that Prime Minister Modi has also been the guest of honor earlier at the World Government Summit. So this was his second guest of honor appearance. Thank you very much, Dibendu, for those updates.